This is the tool that goes in there, pull the helicals out. See how it just wedges in and then screws them. Or you do it the way I did it. Not looking too straight. Close, but not quite. It's not really going in the hole very well either. So let's kind of find its own center point. Hopefully not cut much. So once you get in there, see I got it nice and firm. So once you get past all them bad threads, they're probably about the first 1/4 inch, things got better. That means if you go deep enough, we'll have some good threads. Bad part is, we're moving metal. Ew.
Oof.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the one I ground out to go in deeper. It's more of a bottoming tap now. That's it. See what the threads look like now? Pull back and use the zoom. Zoom's up here.
The light turned off.
It does that too. See it. Light's right there. Zoom button's up here. So if you look in there, they're pretty good, a lot of focus. You're getting pretty close. So you can see the threads in there, how crappy they are on top, and they start to clean up at the bottom a little bit.
Yeah.
So you can only run a longer bolt on this one. Because they're going to be way down in there. And it's going to take a short helical, but it's going to be in there deep. Probably most of mine are long ass helicals. But you're just holding a cover on here, right? That's all you got.
Yeah. So it's not really gonna.
See, I like using these heater coils. See how long they are versus shorties. I like to run more than this, I think, though. Probably go a hair longer than what this one is.
What do you think? Like another 1/4 inch longer?
No,
Like less than that?
it'll be shorter. If you had good thread at the top of the hole, it'd be marginal for length. With the first part of the hole being bad, there's no way. So you start shortening these helicals up. So you go 1, 2. See how long it is?
Mm.
We'll make a new length, see? So we'll want to try going full length like this. I don't think there's room to do a full length one. It might. It'll be close. These do get a little bit longer as you put them in because they collapse, they get longer. So you can't just count 1 to 1 on the thread. Be safe, we cut one more off. Now we got the other length they make. They make one that length too. See, this one's a real short one. Come on. See, every 1/8 inch they got another one, see? Oop. Hard to hold it like that. So you get short, medium, and long. They also make them in only a couple threads. They make different lengths. So, if you don't have the one you need, you just make it.
You just trim off the top and keep the bottom little tail so that you can install it.
Yeah, that's what locks it in. The driver has a little tang right there. That's what threads in, but anyway, it catches on that tang. That's what drives it in. And it collapses down as you go into spring because it has that leading ramp in there. Then after it's in all the way, you hit the tang right here and it'll snap right where they pre-cut it. It'll break off right there. If you're not lucky, it won't fucking break. No problem. Then it becomes a pain in the butt to get out. This is called a winder tool. Guess where the name comes from. So this pre-shrinks it so it goes in easy. So I went under a couple threads down. I'm close to the bottom. I could probably go another half a turn. So you can get right there. Now if you get too close to the bottom of the hole, I can't break the tang off. That'd be a problem. Okay, so now we're mainly in good threads now. But right at the very top where it's kind of bad. Now the tang has to dig in or it will unscrew. And right now we're kind of right in the middle of where we're at, but I don't think I can unscrew it. Screw in much more. I think we're already too far down already. But I want to get the tang where where it'll dig into some decent material. In the top one.
Yeah.
I want to be in a good thread. See, there's a thread there?
Yeah.
See, over here the thread was kind of not there. Okay, now for the fun part. Try to get that thing out the bottom. When they're real close to the bottom, they don't want to break off. So this just pushes flat on it and just breaks it clean. Hopefully. If it's right against the bottom, it will not break. You gotta get out a screwdriver and work on it for a while. You always want to find your tang, because you never know where that goes. If it stays in your motor, it will cause a lot of damage. Okay, so now you can do a close-up on that. You see how the head coil all the way in the bottom now.
Oh yeah.
Now you can go in there
And you
length
see
and
it.
bolt.
You see it grabbing all those threads
Now the
too.
first thread still might be kind of iffy, so you want to make sure you run a long thread. So you always want to take a bolt, run it in there and see how it feels. Should go nice and easy all the way down the bottom. It did. So we got about 3 threads showing. So the bolt is about there. That's how deep it is in the case.
Yeah, it's plenty for it to grab.
Yeah, but you just gotta make sure you get a bolt that's gonna be
That long.
You got about 3/4 inch of thread plus whatever your part is.
Yeah.
The cover's like maybe this far, thickness wise. Put a washer on it maybe. It'd be about that long. So you're using a pretty long bolt.
It's about 1.25 inches.
Pretty close. 1 5/16, so 1 1/4 would be fine to be over here. But like I said, that depends on your thickness of your other parts. But you want to make sure it's nice and long. It goes in pretty deep. Same on these other holes because they all have short helicoils in them. See, they all go way in there, but the helicoils don't go in all the way down. But these ones here aren't pulling, so even though they're short, they're good. This one looks like it's some sealer or something in there. But it goes in. It gets tight right there though, see? Something wrong with that helicoil. You see there's a big gap in there or something in there. Can't see what it is. When it goes to there, it bottoms out.
I think when they broke off the tang, it might have.
Assuming the tang's not still in the bottom of the hole. I see that happen frequently too. You never put the tang in there where it belongs, so you can put a bolt in there, it shoves it in deeper. I don't see a tang on that one. Anyway, the bolt goes in there, so that's all that matters. Alright. One repair done. Trying to force it?
Nope.
Forcing don't work. So you have to squeeze the bottom one. Like that. What was I doing? Interrupted. Cameraman interrupted me.
Poor cameraman. I'm fired.
Already? You're fresh. We just got you. Damn. You paid a lot too. Get all the free abuse you can take. Okay, these holes get pinched in from the hardware, squeezing on them. You have to go knock off the high spots there. So now my tool fits in there, see? Tight. All right. Perfectly straight like this. Go slower, looks better.
Ooh. The run out on that.
You don't like that? Well. Go out to there. Maybe a little faster. Still haven't cleaned the bolts yet. And that goes.
Oh yeah.
Still a little spot. Maybe a little extra. Deeper. Comes it up. Now it's clean. Touch. So this one's lower than the other two. Height. See how many that is?
Oh yeah. Come down more.
I'll try not to go more than I have to, but we're all done. They're nice and smooth now. I just have to deeper the edge of the hole a little bit and we'll be fine. So these are bigger ones here, these are 3/8, so different pilot. This is a little harder doing this one. Usually I can't hit those. It just barely cleared the case here.
Yeah, that thing was a snug fit.
Yeah, this one didn't quite clean 100%, but it's close enough. This one I can't do because it hits right here. See, that's as close as I can get. It's a 1/4 inch off. And we're still on a taper, it gets worse as you go down. And I need a longer one, but I don't have a longer one. So.
They make them longer?
Oh yeah, they make all kinds of stuff. You want to spend enough money, they'll make you all kinds of parts for you. But not me. So I gotta find one to use for the big bolts. It's got a bigger pilot, but we also have a bigger diameter. In this case, we did everything we could do on this one. size it is, but see, it cut the hell out of the case. See, it's too big in diameter.
Mm-hmm.
Find something that's got a smaller diameter. See, that's too big of a pilot and it doesn't work. There's one there. Looks like it'll just clean out that surface. This is a new cutter too, so it's probably one I made up for doing that hole. There's another one over here, but see, this is a 5/16. So it'll rattle around too much.
Mm.
There's another one over here, too big. So here's a really big pilot for
Oh,
this
wow.
small hole.
That's what, like a 3/4 pilot?
Yeah, it's probably a 5/8 or something, or 16s. Probably doing some head bolt hole on something. If I knew the application, I would know what that is instantly, but I don't know what it is by just looking at it. So who knows? Something important because I made it. Now you gotta look for a bigger washer because I cut about 30 thou out. You have to put a real washer in there. Scott, the one with the room for a big washer. Okay. Alright, so got that done. We didn't do this yet. I can't do these here. It'd be hard to do this by hand. This is a bad hole. So when I do the deck here, I'll be doing, I gotta do these. See all the chips just go down there, it doesn't hurt anything, does it? Not that important. Alright, this one's more of a pain in the butt to do. That might be what that big one was I made. So this we got to heat coil it, which is going to be a little bit more work. Where's that big fat one I had? That guy right there. So that one is 620. So what's that tap drill heated for a helicoil? Probably it is a 620 because it's 5/8, which is 625. Hunting for my helicoil kit. Probably this big ass one right here.